Welcome back to the channel, the United States. 5-cent coin of 1980. Commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, is part of the long-running series first introduced in 1938. By 1980, the Jefferson design had already been in circulation for over 4 decades, making the coin a familiar part of American daily life. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, engraved by sculptor Felix Schlag, whose design was chosen through a national competition in the 1930s. The obverse includes the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," on the left, "Liberty," followed by a small star, and the year 1980 on the right side of the portrait. The placement of the mint mark is important. In 1980, the mint mark appears on the obverse, just to the right of Jefferson's ponytail. Depending on where the coin was struck, it may bear a D, Denver, S, San Francisco, or no mint mark at all for Philadelphia. On the reverse side, the Jefferson nickel proudly displays Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia. The structure is rendered with horizontal steps, pillars, and a dome that collectors often examine closely for strike quality. The inscriptions include Monticello centered below the image, 5 cents beneath it, and United States of America along the bottom rim. The motto, E Pluribus Unum, appears above Monticello. The 1980 nickel is made of a 75% copper and 25% nickel alloy, a composition unchanged since 1866 except during World War II. This metal blend gives the coin its silver gray color and its resistance to wear. At 5.00 grams weight and 21.21 millimeters diameter, the coin was designed to withstand heavy circulation, which is why many 1980 nickels today still survive in decent condition. Millions of these coins were minted due to high demand for small denomination currency at the time. The year 1980 saw heavy use of vending machines, pay phone systems, and transportation fare boxes, systems that relied heavily on nickels and quarters. As a result, most 1980 nickels experienced extensive wear, making high-grade, uncirculated examples more desirable for collectors. Collectors often check the steps on Monticello when grading this coin. A full steps 1980 nickel, one where the steps appear sharply defined, can be significantly more valuable, because it indicates a strong, precise strike from fresh dies. Many 1980 nickels lack full detail due to worn dies, making well-struck examples harder to find. The 1980 nickel also represents a period of technological transition at the U.S. Mint. Improvements in die steel, pressure control, and planchet preparation began producing sharper details compared to earlier decades. Still, small differences exist among coins from Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, giving collectors an opportunity to study strike variations. Because there were no major mint errors officially recorded for this date, any error found, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets, can become an interesting collect. The 1980 nickel stands at an intersection where traditional minting practices met rising technological advancements. While still relying heavily on mechanical presses, the U.S. Mint was beginning to explore improved quality control techniques. This period marks a transition toward more precise die production, though the changes were gradual and not yet reflected fully in circulation coins. Many 1980 nickels in circulation today bear contact marks, small scratches or nicks caused when coins collide inside mint bags. These marks help collectors trace the life of a coin from mint to marketplace. Heavily marked nickels often traveled widely, while those with fewer marks likely saw limited circulation. Before entering a collection, examining a circulated 1980 nickel reveals subtle flattening on Jefferson's cheekbone, jawline, and hair. These are the first areas to show wear. Collectors use these high points to judge how many years a coin circulated, making wear patterns a storybook of the coin's lifetime. Some 1980 nickels display mild, uniform wear that creates a soft, smooth texture across the coin. This gentle wear is often considered attractive, especially when the coin maintains an even color tone. Such pieces, though circulated, can still be desirable for type sets. Other examples show more severe wear, where the details of Monticello begin to merge into the coin's surface. The steps, windows, and walls may lose their definition entirely. Even so, these coins remain historically important, representing the everyday economy of America in 1980. Die polishing lines are another feature sometimes seen on 1980 nickels. When mint workers polished a die to extend its lifespan, faint lines could appear on the resulting coins. These lines are not scratches. They are part of the coin's strike and can be fascinating to collectors who enjoy studying minting processes. On rare occasions, a 1980 nickel may show signs of a die clash. This occurs when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a planchet in between. The resulting impressions leave ghost-like traces of each design on the opposite side. Though uncommon, such pieces attract error specialists. The minting of 1980 nickels coincided with a period of heavy use of vending machines in the United States. The reliability of the 5-cent piece made it essential for coin-operated devices, including soda machines, arcade games, laundromat washers, and public telephones. Millions of these nickels passed through such machines daily. The coin's size, 21.21 millimeters, was standardized long before 1980. This consistency ensured compatibility with mechanical coin acceptors, which relied on precise measurements to detect counterfeits. The nickel's role in the vending industry made uniformity essential, a unique characteristic of the Jefferson nickel series, including the 1980 issue, is that it has never undergone a major redesign.